Purpose is the driving force that gives our lives meaning. It is the reason behind our actions, the compass that points us in the right direction when life feels confusing. Without purpose, it is easy to feel lost, moving through the days without a sense of fulfillment. But with purpose, even the hardest struggles become steps toward something greater. Purpose gives us strength, it fuels our passion, and it makes every moment of our journey worthwhile. For me, finding purpose didn't happen overnight. There was a time I felt lost, just moving through life without a clear direction. I tried different things, some worked, others, but each experience taught me something. Slowly, I began to realize that I felt most alive when I was encouraging others, helping them not to give up, and sharing positive words that could brighten their day. That realization became my turning point. It showed me that my purpose is to inspire and support others. Now, whenever I wake up, I know my actions carry meaning because they align with that purpose. Section 1: Understanding Yourself. The journey toward purpose always begins with looking inward. At the core of who we are lie our values, the principles we stand for, and the beliefs we refuse to compromise. They're like anchors, keeping us steady when life's storms try to pull us in different directions. Alongside values are our passions, the things that excite us, give us energy, and make us lose track of time. When we identify what we truly value and what we are passionate about, we begin to unlock the roadmap to our purpose. Another powerful step is recognizing your strengths and skills. Every one of us is gifted with unique abilities, some natural, some developed through experience. These strengths are not accidents, they are tools meant to help us fulfill our purpose. By combining what we value, what we love, and what we are good at, we discover not only who we are but also how we can impact the world. Section 2: Exploration and Discovery. One of the greatest barriers to finding purpose is staying trapped inside our comfort zone. Comfort feels safe, but it also limits growth. To truly discover what we are meant to do, we must be willing to step into the unknown, to try new things, and to embrace experiences that challenge us. Every new activity, every new environment, and every new responsibility is an opportunity to learn something about ourselves. Exploration is not about being perfect at everything. It's about giving yourself the chance to grow beyond what you already know. But discovery doesn't end with trying, it continues with reflecting. Every experience, whether it feels like a success or a failure, has something to teach us. Reflection allows us to connect the dots, to identify the patterns and themes that keep showing up in our lives. These recurring moments are clues pointing toward your purpose. Exploration and reflection go hand in hand. One pushes you to discover more, and the other helps you understand what those discoveries mean. Section 3: Overcoming Obstacles. Every purpose-driven journey will face resistance, and often the loudest resistance comes from within. Fear whispers, "What if you fail?" while self-doubt asks, "Are you even good enough?" These voices can be paralyzing if we allow them to control us. But here's the truth: fear is not a stop sign, it is a signal that you're stepping into something bigger than yourself. The key is not to eliminate fear, but to move forward despite it. Start small, celebrate progress, surround yourself with supportive people. And most importantly, replace negative self-talk with affirmations that remind you of your worth. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's choosing to act even while fear exists. Beyond inner battles, we also face pressures from the outside: family, society, culture, or peers telling us who we should be. While advice can be valuable, allowing external expectations to define your life can pull you away from your true path. Respect others' opinions, but don't be imprisoned by them. Ask yourself, does this align with my values, passions, and strengths? If not, no amount of approval will bring fulfillment. Purpose is deeply personal, and when you honor your own path, even those who doubted you will eventually respect your authenticity. Section 4: Living with Purpose. Living with purpose isn't just about having a grand vision, it's about translating that vision into daily actions. Every decision you make can either bring you closer to your purpose or pull you away from it. Start by setting priorities that reflect your values and passions. Ask yourself each morning, what can I do today that reflects who I want to become? Small, consistent actions done with intention are what build a purposeful life. Living with purpose also means accepting that growth is continuous. Your purpose is not a destination you reach once. It is a journey that evolves as you do. Every challenge, every success, and every failure becomes an opportunity to grow deeper in self-awareness and stronger in character. Embrace change rather than resist it, because growth often happens outside of comfort zones. Purpose is not about being perfect, it's about being committed to becoming the best version of yourself day by day. Conclusion. Finding purpose is not just an idea, it's a choice you make every day. No matter your past, your struggles, or your doubts, you have the power to shape your future. Purpose belongs to everyone, including you. The first step is believing that your life carries meaning, that your voice matters, and that your contribution can make a difference. You don't need to have it all figured out today, just start. Take time this week to journal your values and passions. Try one new activity that stretches you. Reflect on your experiences and notice the patterns that bring you joy. Surround yourself with people who inspire you and keep learning as you go. Don't just listen, act, because the world doesn't need more people drifting through life. The world needs more people living with purpose, and you are one of them. Repeating. Purpose is the driving force that gives our lives meaning. It is the reason behind our actions, the compass that points us in the right direction when life feels confusing. Without purpose, it is easy to feel lost, moving through the days without a sense of fulfillment. But with purpose, even the hardest struggles become steps towards something greater. Purpose gives us strength, it fuels our passion, and it makes every moment of our journey worthwhile. They discover a shimmering crystal, and as the young man touches it, a surge of energy fills the cave. Touching the crystal, visions of their purposes flood their minds, revealing paths of helping others and creating art. Exiting the cave, sunlight floods their senses, and the guardian commends them for facing their fears and finding their purpose. As they retrace their steps, the forest feels alive with color and sound, joy radiating from them as they celebrate their discovery. Returning to their village, they share their adventure, captivating the villagers with their infectious energy and excitement. Inspired by their tale, the villagers dream of a community project, excitement buzzing as ideas begin to flow. With their purpose clear, they initiate workshops and gatherings, feeling the energy of their shared dreams come to life. Months pass and the village blossoms with creativity, pride swelling as they witness the transformation they sparked. One quiet evening by the lake, she reflects on her journey, feeling grateful for the purpose she has discovered. As seasons change, they become mentors, encouraging the younger generation to pass on their legacy of purpose. Years later, they inspire children eager to learn, encouraging them to embrace their journeys as just beginning. As dawn breaks, they reflect on their adventure, understanding that life is a continuous journey of discovery and purpose.